fall like right in the middle of all that.
So
But you have to respect us.
so
You, you just
uh,
have to,
and this
or
is great.
stay away. If it's a wrong type of woman, just stay away.
So a rapper finessed 2 times, right? He broke up with his girlfriend because he says as soon as we get up, this woman is straight to the phone. She ain't brush her teeth yet. You know what I'm saying? She ain't do nothing. She just she ain't even say good morning to me. She ain't did nothing. She's straight to her phone. In her defense, she says, I make money. I'm an online entrepreneur. When is the cutoff point? Because I wouldn't want that. I would say, all right, all right. So let me start there first. He broke up with her for that. Is he wrong? Going to the traditional shit because it's like my thing is I don't know if he's wrong per se. I ain't trying to interject. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start off the answer since I know better. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a traditionalist myself. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like anything publicized or anything like that. I'm not embarrassed, but I just think that once everything goes public, everything gets fucked up. You start hearing shit about me. I start hearing shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody gave a fuck when we was just over here and everybody. Nobody heard no stories about shit. But now that we're together in fucking happiness and having fucking fun, now I'm just starting to hear all these stories, and you're starting to hear these stories. You know what I'm saying? So I am really, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not denying my woman or anything, but I would be like that. So, like, if I wake up in the morning and my woman didn't say, "Hey, good morning, babe," and she goes straight to her phone, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that don't bother me. That wouldn't bother me.
That won't
Number
bother
one,
you?
no, no,
Good.
not at
Okay,
all. For,
good.
for the first, I mean, I know my worth.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, first and second of all, I don't need somebody else to tell me my worth or show their affection towards my worth. Now, is it a plus? Yes. If a woman woke up, hey, baby, how you doing? Want to love on you and all that stuff, it gets you started off on your day.
Mm-hmm.
That's all great, but I don't need that.
Oh, yeah.
And furthermore, it wouldn't have took me that long to figure out that if she was the one for me or not. This is the one I chose to lay down with, obviously, right? If I chose to lay down with this woman, I already know basically what she's about. I know because she ain't just gonna form new habits in one day in the morning when she wakes up and be on the phone.
So your thing is, I met her like she was already like this, so don't expect her to change
exactly.
now. That's
Exactly.
don't expect her to change now. She was probably that busybody woman.
Exactly. And
when
especially if she's saying she was an entrepreneur on the phone, so I would know that this
That's
woman was on the phone all the time anyway.
that's where I make my money at. I have to be on the
That
phone.
ain't gonna ruin or make my day just because she don't wake up and I'm the first thing she says hello to, or she don't want to brush her nasty mouth. I mean, that's up to her.
Right. So you're saying
I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might, talk over that way.
Again, I fall in the middle. You got to see how she is, I guess. Learn. I don't know.
No. You're basically saying no.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Have you ever
no.
woke up and caressed your man, and that's the first thing you do every morning?
Yes.
All right.
Not every morning. Not every morning. No.
Okay.
But
But there is times you woke up and you're on your phone, the horn, the first thing.
No.
And you don't brush your teeth.
No, she said no.
No.
She's a traditionalist.
No,
She said
when you get that morning, if you got that morning love going on and everything, a lot of times you just lay there, you hug, you cuddle, you do that morning love thing. But to jump on the phone, it would have to depend if I'm working from my phone. I'm not jumping on the phone first thing in the morning because that's just me. I'm doing what I do. I come back and then I get to my phone
Making your tea,
with a cup of
smoking
tea.
your doobie.
You know me.
Right.
With a cup of tea and a doobie. It's just a routine of mine that I have. But to break up with somebody for, okay, I'm not giving you love. Well, let's talk about it. If he abruptly just like, no, I'm sick of this, I'm leaving you, then he just didn't want to be there to begin with. He just wants
I
a
agree with
woman to
that.
cater to him.
Yeah, I think that's
I
what
agree.
I think. I hate to say this, because I'm always on the guy side.
Oh, for sure. We're
But
guys.
I think a lot of guys don't want girlfriends. They want
Then they need to be honest.
Cater.
they want sex slaves.
They want catered.
Catered. A lot of men. And
They want catered.
that's-
They want it their way.
We all want catered in some sense.
Yeah.
But to selfishly, there's a balance with everything. To selfishly do all that shit, it's just gonna come back on you. Because whoever you fall in love with is gonna be, excuse me, that bitch that is going to drag your ass through everything.
I've seen
It's
that.
just the way life works.
I've seen it happen.
It's just
Even
the
in
way it
TV
works.
shows and movies.
It's
That's
just
how
the
they
way it
always
works.
depict it. You know, the woman's really the one that's running the pants. I mean, wearing the pants in the house a lot of these shows. You know what I'm
Very
saying? But the guys are the
powerful,
hard-nosed gangsters, OGs, whatever. But when it came to the woman in the
See you
behind
later,
the
darling.
walls, behind closed doors, who really runs the show?
The woman. The woman.
If you see a woman in her house, she's first move in, and once she starts, and we call it nesting,
Mm.
doing those little things,
Okay,
She
no,
is
don't you
definitely-
dare!
going.
No!
That's scary.
No! Don't you dare! Walk
Did
past
you
that!
see
No,
it?
no, 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 no!
Now, where he started yelling.
I want you to unpack the nesting. What does that? Does that mean when you just like leave little shit around? Like, oh, I just left my hoodie. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm
Oh.
saying when y'all first move in together and
Okay.
you see her start nesting in reference to the woman is the one that runs the pants in the family. If that woman is in there and you see her doing her certain thing in the household, oh yes, she's going to wear the pants. She's building that. And it starts from the
This is
little
great.
things up.
This is great.
And
This is where
that's
that-
what
This is great. Let her cook.
that's why she wears the pants there. She's building that in there. She's making that comfortable for you. That's y'all safe haven. If she loves you, she wants you comfortable, so she's gonna add that woman touch.
Okay, what if the gentleman is the bread maker?
Mhm.
Does the woman still, just because she's nesting, does that still make her overpowering over him, or is that woman thing? All right, my thing is this. All right, let me just bring it back.
Okay.
Is your women nesting? Is that some type of fucking women spell you just put on us? You start putting your shit down in our house and
I
make
would
us
lie
very
if I
comfortable?
say no, it wasn't a spell. It is a spell, but it's a spell that grows in us, and it's unexplained. Y'all see it. There's some spooky shit. I know y'all seen in your lifetime in the past with women. Like what?
So you're basically
Yeah.
saying
A lot
it's
of crazy shit
just
out
rock
there.
us to
That
sleep.
is a thing that
It's
we
rock us
do.
to sleep. It's rock us to sleep.
We can if we want to.
Just rock us.
We can if we want to.
Look, look.
Is that where that term comes from? Happy wife, happy life.
So true. So
As long as she's
freaking
happy,
true.
everything in the household is gonna be happy.
Is that
Yes,
that is a fucking
that's
farce.
how we're wired.
You think?
Why would it be?
That
any
is a
different?
farce.
No, it's not.
Man, I'm
But
not blind that shit.
In return,
Hey Paco.
I'm just
Hey,
asking.
Paco.
I want to hear her side of
Hey,
it.
shout out to Chris Clay. Paco, I need my boxes. I need.
Yeah, I know you've seen it.
I need my boxes.
You know what I mean?
Go ahead, cook, young lady.
Yeah.
it is them boxes.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all got
I
boxes.
need my boxes. There is no fucking.
Because you are a very particular person.
Exactly. My thing is this: you women put spells
You women.
on us. You make us great dinner.
Make them sound like witches, dude.
But we
They
do it
are.
with
They're
love.
witches.
Oh, yeah, yes.
That's
They're
magic.
witches.
They are witches.
How can love not be magic?
That's gonna be the line.
If they're
Smoke calls all women witches.
if,
She's telling us. That's what I'm gonna say. Pop, just let her
I'm
talk.
here to tell
She
it
said,
all.
"We can." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if
We
we
can
don't
do
want
it.
to, if we
Yeah.
don't want to use that mystical power on you, you know what I'm saying? Just rocking us to sleep.
Okay.
What do you need? Oh yeah, here.
Let me stroke that.
Yeah, yeah. Would you want your feet rubbed? Sure. And we get to go into work and shit with your other dudes at the steel mill. Man, my girlfriend is so great. You go home and you give her all the money.
Yeah. The whole check.
No, I listen.
There's a lot of
there's
them
a
that do that.
lot of, and where listen,
do that,
where
Smoke.
I grew up. Listen, I see some women just take advantage. Like, oh man, it's and listen, these guys
Knowing they
work
damn right.
hard labor jobs. They are busting their bodies down.
Big Jameson.
And
that's
they drink Jameson to take all that pain away.
with the raw egg.
Might
With the
not take
raw.
the pain away, but it numbs it.
For a little bit.
They drink Jameson with a.
To try to escape reality for a minute here. Yeah.
But they work hard. But yes, there are women, and I understand why you need boxes. Because there are, and I get you. There are women.
Yes,
so
we can
much.
work, but I'm just saying no. I'm not gonna let Paco. I'm not going to let her patronize me by agreeing with me. She agreed that
I'm
they're
not
witches.
patronizing.
They're witches. No. What is the stay at the witches thing? No.
Oh,
No.
Don't burn me at the
Thank
stake.
you. Oh,
They all fill rooms.
whoa. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, she will be at every club. She'll have DVDs for sale. That was a great joke. She said, "Don't burn me at the stake." I wish I had the.
Yeah.
That was great, though. It was great timing.
That hit right on point.
It was great
'Cause
timing.
It is on point.
Yes.
But my thing is this. I will, I'm not going to lie. Women are the most beautifulest creatures on the planet. You know what I'm saying? I adore you guys. But you got some shit with you.
We do.
Thank you.
We do.
Thank you.
Different.
Thank you.
Different, but we do. And I look back, and I can admit this now, because in my 20s, oh God.
I used to run men ragged.
You know,
Yeah, look at her.
No.
I used to do these motherfuckers dirty. Boy, I wish Ryan. I wish I would have stayed with Ryan. They used to take me canoeing in the creek. He was a great guy, but I just used to run all over him. Ryan was so great.
Not canoeing.
Yeah. Tubing, same difference. Man, Ryan was so great, man. I ran over his fucking bum ass. Continue.
I didn't run over his bum ass.
Listen,
She-
there's one thing
she just-
that I do
she
believe,
just-
though. I do believe in this, and this is even speaking as a man from a man's perspective. I'm a man.
Yes.
I don't know what everybody else these fools call themselves.
Yeah, baby. Get your mind right.
There should be.
Yes.
There should be, and that, if there isn't, there should be. All right, I don't have one, but I would like one. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen that one yet.
Because
I haven't found that
because
one yet.
Paco doesn't
And
check
my
his.
boxes weren't all filled.
Well, once you check your inbox, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women in there right now.
Listen, I'm not saying that there's a lot that wouldn't mind being with the kid. But
Okay.
what I'm saying
I didn't like the way.
is I
Real
need
quick,
a
I didn't like the way
woman that I know
you
is
said
out
it.
for not only my interest, but both of our interests.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
I
I
understand.
believe if you got that right woman, you are gonna treat her like a queen. You're gonna make sure she has what she wants. She has what she needs. But in return, I know when I come home or I come that everything that I want is there as well.
That's right.
You know, I don't have to say this and I don't have to say that because she already knows me. She knows what I want, but she knows what I'm gonna provide also for her. You understand what I'm saying? There's not gonna have to be any competition between you and another female.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta worry about daddy coming home. Because daddy comes home.
See,
You see what I mean?
And
Like
we're-
that shit. That's the type of shit I'm on. That's what I'm speaking on.
Yeah, no, you're cooking.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Like, I'm going off of what you just said, and we might be saying the same thing, but I might be saying it different. Because my thing is, love and a feeling is a behavior. I want you to already be that. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to school nobody. I want you to already be that. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, this ain't no shit that, this is who you are. This is what you want to do. You want to make me happy. and in return, I'm gonna make you happy because I'm showing the love. I mean, you're showing me love, so I'm gonna reciprocate by showing you love back. That's what I say.
But a
With
woman needs a man to be hard too. And when I say this, I see a lot of, and from experience and just myself and close female friends and male friends around me growing up, you need. There's a time and a place to when you talk about certain things, and when the women come in and they're mistreated, you say, "Oh, I love them. They need this. They need that." Well, you have to turn around and look at it like this. It's not just about what you need. That's where I have a problem with the boxes. We got to limit ourselves in boxes, because I have boxes that I should chalk up as mistake boxes. We all have those boxes that we
I think
put
I got
the
more of
wrong
those
check
than I
in.
know the good ones.
We put the wrong check in the mistake boxes, and it shouldn't have been there. It shouldn't have been there. We should have put something else in front of that.
so you're saying that basically there was boxes that you had there, and you said, well, that might have been me just being a little bit arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Let me
There
get
was
that
times
box
I
out.
was.
Let me get that box out of here, and let me fill this box with this. That's way more important.
I chose
at
to
the time.
learn. I chose to learn because we all have been hurt, and we know what that feels like. So with that all, I want to hug the water.
Yeah.
Things like that.
That's great.
I use that as a balance, because you got to understand, if we make mistakes, other people make mistakes. So there's a lot of things that I put in the top priority box section that I shouldn't have had there.
Okay, so basically, I
Things-
don't even know what the
things
box.
change
I don't
as
know.
I
I don't
grew.
know what the box is. I'm just for the audience. Say
Right.
maybe one of the boxes say
Without telling.
maybe one of the boxes was I need a guy with money. All right, and you said, you know what? I don't really need that. I just need a guy that can get that box out of here.
For example,
I need
yes.
that. I need a guy that could just basically can just sit down and have a conversation with me. Fuck his money. Just
Right.
have just a basic conversation with me.
Right. Like he still made money.
Yeah. You say, no. You can't be in a broke
Still made
motherfucker.
money, but it didn't. Let's say he still made money.
Yeah.
But it didn't. The expectations weren't.
Yeah,
space.
yeah. Like he
You know
wasn't.
what I mean?
He didn't have to be like some type of businessman that works at Google or.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
would
we're just
settle like, no,
freestyling.
I want a twin flame
Right.
versus I still want you to have a wallet, but I would rather meet up in other areas. And I think it's about peace and happiness.
Listen, to
Things
me,
changed.
like a relationship. To me now. This is a healthy relationship, but it's gotta. Everything has an order in life. Period. There's an order. You understand what I'm saying? And not to sound egotistic or nothing, but the man is the head of the house. Okay, and that's just how it was from the
He should be a
foundations.
leader. Yes.
Okay, but in the same
I
token,
want a leader.
in the same token, there are a lot of great, perfect, well, not perfect, because there ain't no such thing as a perfect anything anymore, but independent women that can take care of themselves, that don't so-called need a man, okay, to help take care of them, okay, financially and all that, and that's all fine and dandy. But in a healthy household, in a kingly household, the man has the last word. Now, the man takes his woman or his second half advice. That's his advisor. Now, if I'm speaking, let's say me and you are a couple. Okay, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to what you gotta say. What's important to you? Because what's important to women sometimes, guys ain't got time to listen.
Right.
But like I said, if I love this woman and I know she's loving me, I'm gonna take the time to hear what the hell she gotta say. So I'm gonna listen to what you're gonna say. Okay, but at the same token, you gotta respect the final answer from me. That's how I see it. Without being disrespectful to you, because I respect you very much, and I get you
You're
what
right.
you want and everything you
I'm
want.
sorry for that. You see that going on because I learned being single so long. I have a problem. I say I want a leader, but when you were saying, you know, I have the final say, like that just started coming up and be like, well, the final say of what?
Well, the final say of the household to me, not necessarily saying
Whoever
of your
guessed.
life or of your feelings,
Oh, okay,
because
'cause we were
obviously
talking
your
about
feelings
my
would have been
feelings.
different if I said something to the point where, okay, well, I think we should do this, or I would like to have this, or this is why I don't think this we should have this, or this, without disrespecting you, but this is what I feel is the final cut. I don't agree with that.
Yes.
But I did listen to you,
Right.
and I'm gonna still take in for token your feelings on what. Not saying you're personal, not saying you're not allowed to have those feelings. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm just saying, as for the final decision,
Hey, yo.
I'm saying no. This
Hey,
ain't
we're
gonna
gonna have to
work
pause
the
for a second, man.
Yes.
We got my big bro in the house, big brother bro in the house.
Ronnie Roll.
Hey, you on camera?
Ronnie Roll.